and get my shit together today. And maybe we'll go to the next song. Alexa next. It might be too early for that. Here we go. All right. Good morning, guys. What's going on? Up, Addie. What's happening? If you're new, you're more than welcome to come chit chat with me. I like it. Let's see. I'm trying something new today. So, hi, Nate. Hi, Haley. I'm gonna like I was watching a thing and it said greet everybody, and I always try to wait for people to come to me. You know what I mean? Like I've had a lot of people over the years that have watched me and they don't like speak to me for like months, but eventually I now get what's happening. Hello, user with a whole bunch of numbers after it. So we'll try. We'll see how long this, because I'll be getting rambling, and then I forget that. Hello, Mark. What's going on, guys? Welcome through. I appreciate you. Is it just Martin? Is that what it is? And I just got confused and illiterate there for a minute. Is that what it was? Okay. But so I don't know. Like I said, it's never been something I've done. Like I've always just waited for people to come through. I feel like if somebody wants to come through and talk to me, they can. You know what I mean? Like I let people do it at like their own accord. So we will see. We will see how today goes. So we're live on YouTube. We're also live on TikTok. Make sure that you follow me on both because I like it when people do that. There's no other reason. We're just putting that out there. It's just because I like it when people do that. And people that come through and tap the screen. I read somewhere online that people that come through and tap the screen, they are naturally smarter. They're better looking. They are more successful in life. I read it somewhere, so it must be true. I have like the worst. I see some people, they have like great screenshots from their freaking live stream. I do not. Like, because I make stupid faces all the time. I make stupid faces all the time. So, like, every screenshot that I get for my live stream, I'm like, Jugosaurus Rex, good morning, Jesse. What's going on, guys? Welcome through. Top of the screen, please. But, like, I make really stupid faces when I stream, and I'm fine with that. And I put too much sunscreen in my hand, and then I just wiped it. Lovely. Okay. I might have perhaps used a little too much. It's okay. I'm dealing with melanoma right now. Perhaps I got pump happy. I slathered it and then I went, man, fuck. Like I just slathered it. It's supposed to be a light covering, not a slather. Good morning, Alonso. Guys, welcome through. Tap the screen for me, like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me. Like I said, I'm going through melanoma right now. Please don't. Right? I'm like, ugh. How are you today, Alonso? Guys, welcome through. Like I said, I am live on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube. Make sure that you go follow me on both. Because that would be cool. I'm just saying. It would be cool if y'all, like, I'm just saying it would be cool. I was trying out Kick yesterday, Kick, just to see, like, what it was like and whatnot. I was surprised I actually got, like, a few people through. Normally when you start on, like, a new site, you get, like, nobody. It takes a bit for people to know like what time of day you're normally on or what time or whatever you're normally on. Like it takes people a little bit to get to it. So and then most sites I said, especially TikTok, like if you get too many red flags, right? It'll take you just totally off FYP. Totally off. That's it. No more, you know what I mean? And then you have to literally work to get back on it. Said hi, what's going on, Esmeralda? How are you, darling? But you know what I mean? Like so, that, and then if you take days off, like if you're inconsistent with your streaming, a lot of times it will take you off of it just because it figures, she's only on here every once in a while. Like they want to promote the streams that are consistent streamers. I'm like, I'll be the first one to admit I'm really inconsistent. I try hard. I used to be super consistent with this shit, and anymore I'm just kind of like I said, I'm going through a lot right now. So I am doing my best to keep keeping my head up, chest out, onward, boobs up. You know what I mean? Onward. Like this is gonna happen. We're gonna get this. I actually have a birthday coming up on the 21st, and it's crazy to me because like seriously, life has like a fucked up sense of humor, and I understand this, right? So I have a birthday on the 21st. I'm going to go get a test because I said I'm going through cancer treatments, right? I'm going to go get a test done, right? That I already had done once, but the other hospital lost it. So I got to go redo it. It made my butthole warm. I'm being for real. Like I've told everybody this story about how I went to go get this test and like it made my booty like feel weird. I have to go get it done again on my birthday. Not only that, but on my birthday, they're trying to combine, like, because I'm not anywhere near John Hopkins. So it's like they're trying to combine, like, days, like, where I can go and stuff like that. And, I can turn my battles off right now. I can't do battles right now. But, so, like, but they're trying to combine my days so that way I can get it all out and I don't have to travel as much. But so I start on, like, oncology. Like, I go to get my consultation with my oncologist on my birthday, and I'm like, okay, life, like, God miss, hi Giuseppe, what's going on? Like, it's just, it is what it is. So my birthday this year is not going to be overly fantastic. Next year we'll do, I'm going to make up for it next year. Like I'm going to go big for my birthday next year just cuz like I said, this year not working out too well for me. Like okay, like and I said it's just life. Life is a fucked up stupid sense of humor, but guess what? That's what it is. Like I would sit around and complain about it if I thought it would help fix it, but it won't. So I'm just like I said, I just give like status updates. I just want people to know kind of what's going on with me and all that stuff. Like nothing. Like I said, I don't ever say anything with the intention. Like I don't ever want people to feel bad for me. Like seriously, that's like to me that is like, so beyond aggravating. Like I just don't like sympathy. Like everybody goes through stuff. I'm not somebody that's gonna sit on live stream and cry because I want people to feel bad for me or gift me more or this or that. It's just not my thing. And I really don't like it. Like I don't know, like I'll see people and they're like crying on their live stream. You're like, oh, what are you crying? Take advantage of the streaming world. You'll get rich in doing so. I hope so, Jeff. So I've had times where honestly, I've been a live streamer for a long time. I've had times where it was actually like really good money. Like really, really, like we're talking like right before COVID even happened. It was like wild. Like I started on one site and then I kind of moved over to TikTok and started doing YouTube like a few months ago, all that stuff. But like it was just crazy. Like it wasn't even that I had huge gifters, right? It wasn't even that like, oh, I had this person come through. It was I was getting so many people through that those little gifts were adding the fuck up like crazy. So it's like you figure one person comes through, they're like, oh, here, I'll give $2. The next person comes through and they're like, oh, I'll be nice, give her 10. And it just like I wasn't even asking for shit. Like I would write names on stuff and whatever, but like it when she won't get rich, this is clearly a loser with no ambition. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Cool. But so I said, like, it's just, it is what it is. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not overly stressed about the birthday. I think you get older and your birthday is just kind of like another day. So yeah, it's just stupid. I'm like they were giving me the dates that they had, right? And I was like, like the 21st is what works best. But honestly, I was going to say cancer treatments have, oddly enough, made my pool game better, which I think I'm like, thank you, Stacy. Let me put a follow back on you. I think it's like I'm almost it gives me a way to like take it out on something. It'll come right when you trust the power of a position. We believe in you. We love. Oh well, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, nothing's expected. Everything's appreciated. I'm happy for people just to come through and like the live and tap the screen and all that stuff. Like I would never like. I see some people, they like expect it. Like they're like, come on guys, we need to hit this goal today, and it's like I'm sorry, what? Like you're a moist. Oh well, that's awesome. You might want to go dry off. All right, so guys, welcome through. Tap the screen for me like the light, but also so I have like a little bit ignored the negativity. Yeah, it's cool. I talk a lot of shit, but so like I said, I've been getting kind of into. I took a couple months off of work just to kind of get all this stuff taken care of. You know what I mean? The juices be juicing. There you go. I got a big great band name. But so I said in the meantime I've kind of been doing like keeping myself busy. Like I'm painting a whole bunch. Like I'm painting a whole bunch. I normally do painting classes, like virtual painting classes, and I just haven't been doing it because I said I just need. I normally will go out too and set up at different festivals and sell like merch and whatnot. Like I like doing it. I said I've been doing it for a while. I've had my own business for a bit, and I love it. I do not normally work during July and August because it is a little too hot for my ass. But you know, so this is kind of a time I'd be off anyway. But so I've been practicing. I'm doing LED fans. I'm doing fire fans. I'm doing veiled fans. Like that's been like my big hobby. Stream your paintings. Oh, believe me, I do. Believe me when I say I do. Like sometimes I'll just put it up somewhere and kind of let the stream run, and I'll check like the, you know what I mean, like the comments or whatever, just to see like, you know, what people are saying. You know what I mean? Like, but I'll get like into that shit. But a lot of times I won't even show myself. I'll just are you a gym girl? You look strong. No. If anything, I need to go to the gym more. Like I need to go to the gym more. Like you say I look strong until the very first time you try to watch me open a jar. Bicep check? It's not there. It's not existent. Yeah, there's no biceps. There's no biceps. It's I'll be real. Like I'll pick up a brake stick to play pool, and I'm like, oh man, this motherfucker's heavy. Like, but so I said it's actually like the diagnosis. Like I said, I feel like it's made me a better pool player, and it's just because it's giving me something else to focus on. You know what I mean? Gonna be hot in California. Heat wave will get everyone in. Yeah, I'm in Delaware, so I have like the exact kind of same, you know, thing like by the coast, right? So it's already humid. I have literally bodies of water because like Delaware is on like a little peninsula, right? I literally have bodies of water all around me that are very close together, and when I tell you it gets humid, it's like living in motherfucking Thailand. Like seriously, like it gets so hot here. I'm normally the only person anybody's ever met from Delaware. I've heard that so much online where people are like, you know, because people, oh, where are you from? You know, how old are you? Like there's the normal questions that people ask, like the get to know you questions. But and most people like I'll be like, oh, I'm from Delaware, and they're like, really? The first person I ever met from Delaware. And I'm like, yeah, there's those of us that live here. strong, strong Kegel is all that matters. Um, Women with good sense of humor laugh more, meaning that they flex their Kegel as they laugh, so you can definitely tell you're a strong lady. Wait, what? Like, you live alone? Do you practice self love? But no, Jeff, a strong Kegel is all that matters. Like, I mean, okay, that conversation took a right turn, didn't it? Hi, Aries, good morning. Like, strong Kegels are all that matters. I mean, like, in your sake? Oh, in my state? Yeah, but what did you mean? Because I think Kegels, like you typed, might not be the word you were thinking of. Oh, gym talk. Okay, I'm like, I don't know. You know what Kegels are, right? I guess. Good morning. I'm like, huh? Do you practice black magic? Yes. Give me all your money. Thank you, Cass, honey. I appreciate you. Give me all your money. Is my black magic working? No? Okay. No worries. Yeah, I'm like, what were you were trying to say, Kegels? Like, what is that in the gym? Like, I'm just curious now. Like, what is that? I assume it's a move, like, but oh, you meant to open the jar to like so I could put it between my knees and pop. Is that what you meant? Am I catching up? I'm like, do you really cast? That's awesome. Went fishing yesterday. My dad took me fishing like maybe 3 times my whole life, and it was like it was the thing that I liked doing like least in the world. It's like right there, like by doing dishes. Like they're on like the same. Like I just couldn't. Yep. See, I caught up. I blame me for that, Jeff. I blame me. I was like, wait, what the? I caught up. See? I worked in a toy shop for like 7 years, right? And it was like the type of toy shop that they don't allow kids in. You know what I'm saying? So we used to have all these exercise machines, and that's what they were for. They have weights. They have little glass ones. Like, yeah, novelties. Right? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like, oh, did you to make fish tacos? There you go. I brought home a fluke finally, and I said, guys, I am on live on YouTube. I'm also live on TikTok. Make sure you go follow me on both. Okay, so you ate that. We can't eat shit out of like, but is like the water in New York like okay to eat fish out of? Our fish here, seriously, I wouldn't eat one of them motherfuckers if they like. I want to go back again. My doctors are kidding. No, I like. I wouldn't. I'm just saying, like, doctors are always confusing. Isn't that like normally like a thing? Like, isn't that always a thing? I said, Cass, they've been really good down at John Hopkins. Like, they've been really good about like keeping me like organized. Like I said, I get overwhelmed sometimes, and I know this, and like they've been really good at like keeping me on track. So I said my birthday is on July 21st. July 21st. Came back negative, but the doctor still tried to. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, so what were they looking for? Polyps, possibly, or like a fissure, something like that. Came back negative, but I mean that's good. At least you got a negative test. You know what I mean? Like, still try to. See, I thought you were doing the colon. I thought that's what you were having done yesterday was the colonoscopy. I might be getting my words mixed up and whatnot. But so yeah. So my birthday is July 21st, right? Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, so you don't need one. Cool. You don't have to worry about having the toots. Good morning, Laura. So my birthday's on 21st, and I said I start. So remember, I was telling y'all about like the like, oh, you do need a colonoscopy, right? Like they can. Okay, that's cool. But so they tried to put all my appointments on one day just to make it easier, right? Which I thought was great. Like it was super nice. But I'm like, oh, you don't? Okay, see, cool. You're not missing anything. It's not very fun. I'm good for a year. That's awesome. I hope your booty enjoys this year. But so I actually go for my first appointment with the oncologist on the 21st, which I think is like very ironic. It just happened to be the date that they had. And I'm like life has a fucking fucked up sense of humor. Like life has such a fucked up sense of humor that sometimes you just have to look at this shit and you're like, so then the other one, you guys remember how I kept telling you about the test that was making my booty warm, right? One for my pap on my son's. I'm telling you, like life, it be life, and it be doing some fucked up shit. But so then that test that I got done that made my booty warm, right? I've been talking about it for like weeks. I've told this story like 8 million times. If you haven't heard this story, I apologize. I'm not even gonna go back over it. But I have to have that done again on the 21st. So on the 21st, I'm starting. like either radiation or chemotherapy or like whatever. I'm going to find out what the course of action is. And then, yeah. And then I'm having a test done that's going to make my booty hole warm. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Mike, what you doing, honey? Good morning, guys. Welcome through. Like, I'll be all right. Like I said, I just want to get this over and done with. Like, I just want it done. I don't want to have to worry about it anymore. I don't want to have to make appointments about it. Oh, oh, that was cool. Thank you, Aries. That was cool. I'm with a chick who is loaded. Awesome. Tell her to come gift me. Mike's like, I'm a kept man now. The hubby and his aunt are you? Oh God, I'm telling you, like life is like a fucked up like in a 12,000. You wait, you're living in a 12. Are you living there, or that's just what her house is? Holy shit! Mike was like, "How much money you make a year?" Like, first day, what's up? Like, where'd you like? I was gonna say, I assume you met her online because that's how everybody meets. She spent 15K on your ween. I don't even know her, but I know she could do better. No, just teasing. Oh, for a fee. Okay, so it's like a whole thing. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. That's fun. I was gonna say what kind of family thing, just like a reunion. I still think she can do better. I gotta mess with Mike. There's oh, did you got your learner? Oh, that's awesome. Indoor hot tub. Oh, I love me a good hot tub. Like, wow, you from heaven? You look like an angel. No, I'm from hell. I clawed my way up. Yeah. You are most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Boy, you should get out more, man. I'm just saying. I appreciate that. How I just like you guys hear my ankle just like that fucking sucked. That one hurt a little bit. So I said I'm excited though because like the next like thing we're gonna find out. Will you marry me? I've thought about that, but unfortunately, Marcia, I'm gonna have to decline your offer. I will give you $50 million. Okay, we'll send half of it now. Yeah, no. It's shaped like a guitar strings and oh, that's awesome. Where are you going? Where are you going for it? I want to go to Nashville, y'all. I want to go to Nashville and I want to go to New Orleans so bad. Have you guys watched like the whole Jelly Roll thing? Thinking of Nashville, I'm like, I mean, it's messy. Like, I actually went and watched the whole like Nicole Arbor stuff. Oh, Mike just sent me something on Facebook, and like, it's messy. It's messy. Like, the whole thing's messy. And so Nicole Arbor I was watching it yesterday. She was like this comedian, right? And she did like all this stuff. Like, she also was like really big into choreography, and she was talking about like how like he's not like he pretend. And I said, if anything, I think Bonnie and Jelly Roll have never claimed to be saints. I think if anything, they've both been pretty open about like their shortcomings and the fucked up like nice twins. Okay, which is exactly why I wouldn't marry. I would say like anybody that's Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I said that's exciting, Aries. You'll have more freedom. I miss driving. I was always like very independent when it came to like doing my own thing. Like I just like I was very much like on the go before epilepsy. Like just go, 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 go. Like I always like worked and then I had like a side hustle or a part-time job or whatever. Like and that's definitely something I miss is going to like just getting in the car and being able to drive somewhere. It's stupid. It's stupid. I absolutely hate not being able to drive. Oh, are you? I was gonna say if everything goes through and you're able to make it down, if you're ever in the area Aries, I will buy you lunch. Because I said, I can't come up there. I can't drive up there. So if the day comes where you're like, oh shit, I'm in the area, by all means hit me up and we will go grab lunch somewhere. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I said, not everybody gets that offer, Aries. You know that. Like, oh, I'll say, like I said, I'll gladly go. It's like if Cass was around, I'd be mad at her if she didn't at least hit me up to say, hey, you like, I was so excited because they said I hadn't seen Diamond in a while, and she just happened to be in Philly, and she knew it was close to me, and that's when she hit me up. I haven't talked to Diamond in a bit. Me and her are funny because it's like it's nothing personal. I think we both understand that when you stream, you're on your own stream so much that sometimes you just don't have time to surf, especially when people move to like different sites. There's a lot of people for me coming over TikTok. Or TikTok. But no, I'm saying, like, I will gladly, like, go out to dinner with you one night. Like, I think that would be fun. But I'll take you out to shoot pool with me. I said my game's getting better. I like it when you're learning how to do something and you hit that moment where you feel like you're starting to get it. I love that. Like, I just absolutely, like, love that moment. Like, so I said when I make shots that I know I couldn't have made a year ago, I get really like, yeah. Like, when I win a match, I'm still, like, literally still surprised that I won. I'm like, oh, did I? Cool. Cool. Like, that's what I mean, like, cool. Like, I don't know, I love that feeling where you start feeling like you really understand how to do something. So I have a couple weeks off right now, um to go, like, to so I'm gonna be practicing, but like I'll just be out kind of like, like, I'll be setting it up somewhere for practice and gonna do some more practice. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, practice driving, man. Once you get like the hang of it, it's like easy as fuck. Like, it seems like overwhelming, but like it's literally, once you get it, you'll never forget how to do it. I could get in a car today if I had like my license. I said I have to wait 3 months from the last seizure, right? I want to give myself like 2 years. Right? Just because, like I said, I know me, and even if it wasn't my fault, nice. Hi, what's going on, Jinar? How are you? But, it's good seeing you. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Have a good one, honey. I hope your day is as wonderful as you are, dear. But, no, I would feel so bad if I was driving somewhere and I hurt somebody, even if it wasn't my fault. Like, I know it wouldn't be my fault, but I'm just saying, like, I would feel so, like, how do you not feel responsible in that scenario? You know what I mean? Like, how do you not feel responsible? Like, and I just don't know if it's something I could live with, like, just knowing that I had hurt somebody, even if wasn't my fault. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that I think would sit right with me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's something at all that would sit right with me. So I would just rather, I'm going to give it at least 2 years. Once 2 years hits, then I will start driving, but it will be small distances. Like, I want to make sure that I don't, like, that medicine's working. I want to make sure that I can count on it working. I want to make sure that there is little risk as possible. But there are people that have epilepsy that they will literally wait the 3 months, just take an Uber back and forth to work, and then they'll just go back to work. See, they always say too, your first seizure, like, this is stuff that I've learned since my dad was epileptic, my son's epileptic, I'm epileptic. It's like a whole thing, right? Well, they ended up like, so I don't know. It's a weird disorder. Like, it's a very, very weird disorder. Because, like, the thing with it is, when it happens, I don't even know it happened. So most of the time what they say is your first seizure is not your first seizure. People could have had one before in their sleep. They could have had one, like, whatever. They could have had it occur. You know what I mean? So, hi, cool friend. Hi, Daryl. How are you, honey? But so but it's just when it happens, I don't remember it. So I'm like out of it for a little bit. Like I'm it depending on the side. Hi, Dadan, how are you? But it's like I don't even remember that it happened. So if people hadn't been around, I never even would have known what happened. Like, oh, I'm good. I'm good, Dadan. Thank you, honey. Let me put a follow or favorite back on you. I like it when people like follow me, except if it's in person. That online, by all means, follow away. I'll follow back. I like that. On Saturday, I was playing pickleball. I've never played a game of pickleball a day in my life. And I said I'm dual streaming, so if you guys hear me talking to somebody and they're not in your chat, I promise you, it's just the other chat. Welcome through, y'all. If you're new, you're more than welcome to come and chit chat with me. I actually started doing, I was trying Kick Out yesterday. That was like the first time I'd gone like live on it. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm kind of doing that. Like I said, I normally do YouTube and TikTok. Those are my main ones. Like, those are my main ones. But then I'll do other sites here and there. I actually started on Meet Me, right? Like, this is, I mean, we're talking like 5 years ago, right? And I loved it. When I first started, like, on there, I just absolutely loved it. Like, I just loved it. Like, it was so much fun, and we had such a good time, and, like, there were just, I mean, like, it was before COVID. There were so many people on the site, and then they just kind of ran it into the fucking ground. You know what I mean? They just absolutely ran it into the ground. So, I'm surprised when I go on Meet Me if I get, like, 10 people in an hour. But yeah, they deleted an account. Like they deleted an account. Am I pronouncing your name right? If not, let me know because sometimes I'll be illiterate as fuck, not even meaning to be. But so yeah, like I had an account. It was actually I was a top badge on Meet Me for like almost 5 years. And I had an account that was at 50 million diamonds that I did not diamond trade. Like, oh, I pronounced it right. Oh, that's a first. Go me. High five. But and then I was right up at 50 million diamonds, and when I got up there, I told them, I said, you can just go ahead and take the top badge off my account. And they were like, really? Because I don't think that they get a lot of people that do that. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. I really don't want it anymore. Like, there's no purpose. I'm moving over to TikTok. Like, da 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 da. So they were like, okay. I'm like, okay. And then like a month later, my account got shut down and I never got a reason why. Like I hit up the vice president of the company. I hit up every single admin because like I knew them all. Nobody knew why it happened. Nobody could reinstate the account. Nobody could. So I'm like, how many tats do you have? I have more than I can count. At some point, you can't like count anymore. Like this, they literally start here and like just go up and work their way around. Like I'm working on a sleeve. I'm working on another sleeve. Like, I want to be a badass old lady one day. A whole bunch of tats and piercings and shit and crazy color hair. Like, like 80 years old. Like, still cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's still cool. But so, people always say, like, oh, what are your tattoos going to look like when you get old? They're going to look like shit. Everybody looks like shit when they get old. If you get old and you don't look like shit, like, what? Like, what? Like, you see some of the women, like, all right, y'all seen Shania Twain recently? If you have not seen a picture of Shania Twain, go check out a picture of Shania Twain. When I tell you, hold on, now I'm going to, like, watch. I'm going to show you a picture because this motherfucker looks good. Like, I don't know what kind of placenta or substance she is putting on her face, but, like, I'm pretty sure she's like the vampire Lestat. Like, I don't want to, like, come out and accuse her of that, but I'm pretty sure she's the vampire Lestat. Like, I don't want to, speak for her, but, like, so some pictures you see where she looks a little older, but yeah, like seriously. Let me move this out the way. Like she's still looking good for her age. I seen one of her new tour things, right? Like I seen one of her new tour and she like her body's still slamming. Like she looks good. Like maybe it's just airbrush. I don't know, but she looks good. And how old is she? She's like I think they said it's either 60 or 62. But I was like, she could still get it. Shit. Like, I'm sure there's not a lot of people that would turn her 60-year-old ass down. Like, I 100% believe that. Like, I think that there's a lot of guys that would be like, yeah, just to say that they did it. You know who they always said was really big into the fanboys, and I thought this was interesting, right? Like, they, and this is just totally random. This is me, like, because, like, women will have groupies too. Like they'll have men that are like about that ass just to say, "Hey, I did this." Like that's a thing that comes along with like fame is like people will sometimes not true, sometimes it is true, like whatever, right? Like whatever. But they said what's her name? Hold on, I'm having a brain fart. Her name's Carrie. Who played Princess Leia? Alexa, who played Princess Leia? Carrie Fisher. I was having like the worst brain fart. Like it was sitting right here, but there was like I just couldn't get to it. I needed to get to here, but I was all the way back here. You know what I mean? So yeah, Carrie Fisher. She ended up apparently she was really big into like the fanboys, right? Um, Alexa, play Death by Romy. But like, so she was really big into the fanboys. Like, you look like a guy. Oh, the guys normally pick their nose on stream? Because if so, I can see why. All right, sorry, I had hair in my nose. It's cool. We good. But crisis diverted. But so like, she apparently was like really like there were videos that came out of her, right, and it was her like kind of humiliating like some of the fanboys at like some of the comic cons, and like it was a whole ass thing. It was a whole ass thing. All right, so let's see. All right. I've been meaning to. I normally come on in the morning and do the weird news and put my makeup on and all that stuff. I'm like, like I don't know if I really feel like doing makeup today. Like I don't know. I don't really. I like. I've said I've been in like a mood lately. Like I've just been kind of like keeping like my head down, like kind of doing my thing because I just like I said, it's all a lot to deal with for me. So I mean, I imagine it would be a lot to deal with for anybody, but like I'm just like I don't know. I'm the least okay I think I've ever been in life, but I'm okay with that because I know I'm gonna get better and I know I'm gonna be okay. You know what I mean? Like I know I am. I have a lot of fight in me that I yeah, that's what they said about her. Like I said, there's videos you can look up of her actually like, hi, what's going on, polite? How are you? But so like I said, this is definitely like the most stressful point I've ever been through in life. But you know what? I'm gonna get through it in one piece, and I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Like I'm about that. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm pretty tough. So you know what I mean? It's really gonna take something like massive to like get me off like my game or get me off like you know what I mean? Like just I'm not about like giving up on anything anytime soon. Like when I decide I'm gonna do something, I fucking follow through with it. Like yeah, stay optimistic. Yeah, like I said, on my birthday, I have a birthday on the 21st, and actually on my birthday, I'm starting on get a job. Okay, there's one person I know that I have another stream up. Like, is that cool with you? Like, I didn't realize I needed to. Oh, thank you to Don, honey. I appreciate you. Yeah, the 21st of this month, and that's actually the day that I start with oncology. So I'm going to. I have to go have a scan done on my birthday, and then that's the day off, like officially. So they're gonna let me know what our next course of action is. Like I don't know. I've never had cancer before. This is like all new to me. Like I don't know what I'm doing. Still enough time to get you a gift, right? Like I'm going away. I swear to God, like I'm going away next year for like my birthday. I'm gonna do something good for it because I said this year it's not looking like it's gonna be really good. I'm like fine though. Like I said, I feel fine. It's just getting it done. I had melanoma removed from my neck like a few months ago. So, I got like a beautiful big old scar and all that shit. They're going back in and they're supposed to let me know whether they're going to biopsy it. Like the lymph node that's underneath of it, they're worried that it got into the lymph node, and if it gets into one lymph node, it can transfer to all your lymph nodes. So it's like I said, when I say it's like it's a stressful time for me, I mean it's a stressful time for me. Like it's a stressful time for me. Like, but I'm okay. You know what I mean? I'm okay. I'm surviving. I'm all right. I wouldn't say I'm thriving just yet, but we will get there one day. So I'm hoping that, like I said, I'm really hoping I don't have to do like chemo and radiation and all that stuff because that does not sound fun at all. Like nothing about that seems like, oh, this would be a good time. Like, no, nothing about it. Will I do it if, like, when it's necessary? Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm pretty tough, and I've been through a lot in my lifetime. This is not the end of my fucking story. This is just me getting going. You know what I mean? Like that's all there is to it. It's just me getting going. So I said I took a couple months off of work just because like I said I need to like deal with this shit. And I normally go out and I work like events and whatnot, and I love to do it. But like I said, this has just been a lot, and I don't know how I'm going to be feeling within the next like few months. So it is what it is. Like it's stupid. Like it's definitely like something. Life is hard enough without like extra shit getting put on it. So I mean that's just it. But I said it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I'm okay. Like it's like I don't know. I don't want to keep talking about it. Like, okay. So let's see. Weird news. Um, let's see. Wow. This happened in Washington State. There was a shopper who bought a crochet kit and found a kilo of, yeah, yeah. Imagine that. You're like, fuck. Like, hey, what's up? Hi, Jay. How are you? Wish I could take you on a date. Keep your mind off of it. It's a lot, man. It's like it's just a lot. I'm okay though. Like I said, I'm dealing. I'm dealing. I'm getting through it. So no date for me. Like I'm good on all that. But like I said I would definitely like. I don't know. Like I said, next year I'm gonna do something nice for myself, just because this year is not going to be overly great, When is your birthday again? It's the 21st. So I said, yeah, the 21st I start oncology. I have my first appointment with oncology. And then that same day I'm going to go have a test done that I already had done, but they lost at my local hospital, right? Because I said I'm not going to my local hospital for my treatments. I have to go to a specialty clinic, right? Like a specialty hospital. So I'm not going for, I don't know. It's just it's stupid. It's just stupid. Like it was really like I said, I really didn't need any more on me, but like life just wanted the life. So we're just gonna giggle our way through it. But then the test I have to take makes my booty warm. Like my actual like, oh, thank you. Thank you. I was gonna say, hold on, what is it, Chris? There we go. It was like this big. Hi, Chris. What's happening? How are you, dear? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, baby. But so, I mean, so like I said, I start. Oh, Eris, man, you're going to need a new font, homie. That literally on this side of it, it looks like ants. That says Aries. Man, maybe it's just my eyesight. I can't fucking see shit anymore. I blame myself. I blame myself. But so it is what it is. Have you ever seen any of the Fast and the Furious movies? No. No, I'm so good on all that. Like that was never like a franchise that I felt like I needed to like get on my board with it. How are you doing it? Am I saying you're right, Eris? Oh, okay. I wanted to have a notification go off right then. And I said, guys, if I ever mispronounce your name, please yell at me. I had a friend, right, who I knew her for like a year, right? I've told this story before. I'm going to tell it again. I knew this bitch for like a year, right? Used to come through, see me all the time, right? Oh, wait a second. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. How old are you, hon? Are you an action movie? It depends. It depends. I made the mistake of go seeing Triple X, the Vin Diesel's movie, and that was like horrific. 33. Okay, see, getting up there, getting up there. You still got a lot of life in front of you. I have less life in front of me than you do, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. So this afternoon, I came on yesterday, right? And I did my fans. I love doing fans. I love spinning fans. I love like I do the veiled fans. I do fire fans. I do LED fans. Like I just love anything to do with fans, and I love juggling them. So Thursday night, I'm gonna start making it a Thursday night thing that I'll be on here doing because it just doesn't do justice to it when you spin them during the day. When you spin them at night and they're all lit up, it's a totally different experience. Hey, you are so fucking my type. Dangerous? Are you kidding? I'm an old woman. I'm not dangerous. I'm not dangerous. I'm like, I need my nap. I need my nap. Like, shh, my shows are on. Like that type of shit. Um, okay, so here we go. Oh my God! See dramatic rescue of pony, horse and pony stuck in deep mud in California. All I could do is like be like, what was the Oh God, I'm just thinking of the never ending story. What was the name of the horse in never Alexa, what was the name of the horse in never ending story?
The horse in the never-ending story is named Artax.
Artax. Dude, tell me as a little
Series of
kid.
Art Attack videos.
No,
They're
Alexa.
interesting.
Alexa, play Amity Affliction. I'll go with that. Were you a Power Ranger kid? No, I was born before the whole Power Ranger thing, Jay. Like yeah, my nieces and nephews, they're like almost 10 years younger than me. They were at that age, but like Power Rangers was not a thing when I was little at all. And it was kind of like a racist show. Like I'm sure that other people have touched on this, but like come on, like the colors that they assigned to everybody. I heard that they re-released it and they made like different colors for everybody, but like come on. Come on. Come on. Like, you know what I mean? Come on. Like wasn't the guy that was like the Red Ranger, wasn't he Native American? That's what I thought. But it's like they just like I'm like, yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get in trouble for that back in the day. I think today people would definitely be like, yo, that's kind of fucked up. But yeah, when I was little, the never ending story, it broke me. That fucking movie broke me. Okay, so he was just white, he wasn't Native American. I thought he had some Native American in him. I thought that's why they made the character the red one. Maybe they were just like, we're out of colors. What do we do? Oh, there's another white guy. Let's make him red. Like, yeah, I mean, like, how'd they go about assigning? And they didn't think like it would look racially motivated. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's ever touched on that. But yeah, like oh my God, I'm happy that this had a better ending than Never Ending Story because when I tell you it broke me as a child, it broke me. Like I like wept. I don't even know I could watch it now and not get misty eyed. Like that kid did such a good job in that role and it literally hits it. Oh my God, I don't even want to watch the movie just because like it will just hit me in the feels. Like really like people have that moment with like Bambi where his mom and all that stuff where it's like real sad. Like, hi Queever, hi, what's going on? I'll allow. How are you? But so you know what I mean? Like no, but mine was never ending story. Like they like that was fucked up. That was fucked up. They done unalive the horse in that movie. That's sad. That's sad. All right, so let's say. All right, let's find some more weird news. I said we are. Yeah, apparently, there's somebody who's going around and they're putting. I assume this is kids, right? Miss you so much, Queefer. Okay, but apparently somebody's going around and putting they'll put fireworks or whatever in the toilets, which is like a kid thing, right? I'm looking forward to seeing Spider Man. That's cool. I was gonna say there's another one that I've never seen. I've never seen any of the Spider Mans. I've also never seen the Avengers. I never seen the Hulk movie. I never seen. I don't know. There's a lot of franchises I just haven't watched. I'm like, like, here we go. All right, I never watched the Captain America one. Never watched that. That didn't even remotely look good. Like that didn't even remotely look good. All right, we're getting eyeliner on, y'all. Welcome through. Tap the screen for me like the live. We are doing the weird news first thing in the morning. I love to do the weird news. Yeah, Ninja Turtles was big when I was little. It was real big when I was little. Yeah, like Rainbow Bright was real big. Like it was definitely a different time. It was definitely a different time, that's for sure. Um, so yeah, this is what I do in the morning. Like I said, I put my makeup on, I do the weird news. I'm just kind of keeping myself going at this point. I will be on later as well. We'll be doing some workout videos and whatnot. I'm trying to like get my health and everything under control. So it's, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like it is what it is. One step at a time, one foot in front of the other, one day at a time, and that's what we're working with right now. So, I mean, like I said, I know my brain's like all over the place, and I apologize for that, y'all. But like, it's been a lot, man. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a lot to process. So, and I'm still trying. I'm still trying. It's still like not processing. You know what I mean? Guys, welcome through 2012. Oh, I'm 22 years old. Jeez, ew, you are young, young. You are young, young. I used to think when I was like younger, right? I dated a dude. I was 19. He was 28, and I was like, he's so old. As somebody that was in their 40s, I would have been like, oh God, they're like ancient. It's like somebody's grandmom. You know what I mean? Like, don't make me come for you. I mean, like, and there is like one thing that absolutely drives me nuts. And I have to, I try to, I've been guilty of this before. It's something that I consciously try to not do. Anytime, like, you ask a woman how old she is, what is the first response that you get? Well, how old do you think I am? That is such a loaded question. I don't know why women do that. Like I said, I've been guilty of it myself before. It is something that I'm trying to not. But yeah, I'm like, I'll be 46 next week. Like, when the fuck did that happen? Like, when the fuck did that happen? And I'm hoping that I'm at least preserving a little bit well. I don't expect. I went to the bar the one night, and the chick, she looked at me, and this was like recently. She looked at me and she goes, "Can I see your ID?" And I was like, "What? What do you mean?" And she's like, "Your ID." And I was like, "Are you? Wait, what?" Like, I was like lost. I was lost by it. Haven't seen you on here for a while. Good to see your beautiful face again. Sending like, oh well, thank you, Tremaine. I appreciate you. Cute hair, thanks, Diggs. But yeah, like I don't know if I'm preserving well or not. I hope that I'm preserving well. But if I'm not, that's fine. I take it like you know what I mean. Like I'm gonna be 46. Like you know what I'm saying. There's not really. I remember when I turned 30, I cried. I cried. I was like, I'm there. Like, so dramatic. Like, listen, like, Apple Pay, I don't have it. No, that sounds like an awesome way to get scammed. Just gift me. It's fine. All right, let's see. All right. So next in the weird news, uh, customer irate over mustard mistake tries to smash Wendy's driver through the window cup. Say, I will never understand for the life of me. I didn't think I was to live 30, so I feel you. Oh, there you go. I want. But yeah, like I was expected to be in a wheelchair by the time I was 40. So I said I come on and I do workout videos and I do fan dancing and like all this stuff just as a way to kind of celebrate. Like every time I do it, I'm just celebrating the fact that like I'm not where I was told they expected me to be. So, and it's taken a lot. Like, it cracks me up because people have come through, right? Ink tour? Oh, that would take so long, Tiggs. I have so many that it would take so long. But yeah, so he said, like, but that's just my way that I celebrate. I like, go on, do a workout video, da da da. I'm standing, I'm able to move. Like, high five for me. There you go. Are you dating someone? Yes, I'm dating someone. But like I will never understand why customers like I get it. Some days you're just like some days people can be a lot to deal with, right? And I get the fact that people like have outside factors too. Like I get it. Like that people might be going through something at home or whatever. But like have you seen I'm sure everybody's seen the videos of like people when they go and they like flip out because their order's wrong? Who's he? Oh, he's younger than me, but not by much. It's only like a couple years. Yeah, he's not by much, but so but like I would feel like such an asshole if I did that. Like if I really freaked out on somebody over mustard, I would be so disappointed in myself. Like on a different level, I'd be like, I can't. There's not really anything. Like I might give somebody a little bit of like attitude, maybe a little bit, but you'd have to really be like bad at what you were doing even to get that out of me. I'm normally like I understand that people like they work 9 to 5 jobs. A lot of times they are finally you got someone I'm happy for you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But I understand that people are overworked, underpaid. This is just kind of what life is. You know what I mean? Like that's people are overworked, underpaid. So it's like I don't want to bitch at somebody that can't help if say like people bitch at people because their food's like running behind. I understand it's annoying when you wait for 20 years for your fucking food to come out. Like I get it that it's annoying, but taking it out on the waitress does nothing. For all you know, their kitchen could be like down a cook, like you could be having a rush hour. Like I don't like a lot of like the food reviewers online because I feel like they pick a little too much. Like I can see giving like a general, oh, this had a rich flavor and blah 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 blah. But like they'll really really go into it. Like, oh, I feel like my parsley flakes are too big. Like, dude, like come on. Like people are overworked and underpaid and you come through with your entitled ass like, all right, what's going on, Angie? Like I actually worked at a venue for a while, right? I had a few venues that I've worked at in my day. I worked at this one theater, right? And it was a very high end theater. Like the tickets were very expensive, the drinks were very expensive, the food was very expensive. Like it was very upper like high end shit, right? How am I? I am good, and Jish, how are you? And what I didn't realize, right? Like I didn't even think it through is like I would work like do you get backache? No. But so I would have people that came up and this isn't something that I realized was gonna happen until after it already like after I started working, like people were pre-gaming. So they would literally sit out in the parking garage and drink and they would drink a lot and it would hit them all at once and then they would start like getting angry. So I would have people come through like if I purchase tickets, right? Like do you like burgers? Yeah, I like burgers. They're good, especially when they got cheese with them. But like if I was to say purchase something, right? Like purchase tickets to an event, right? Nobody could go up and just be like, "Hey, I'm here to pick up Renee's tickets." Like they want the name to match the person that they give it to, because otherwise they're giving away somebody's tickets. You know what I mean? Like they're giving away somebody else's tickets. If somebody, so it was just a pretty common thing where we'd say, "Well, listen, can you get the person on the phone real quick? just at least have them verify. Like I'll verify some information that will, show like, "Hi, what are you talking about?" I'm talking about people pre-gaming. I used to work at like a venue, right? So that's kind of Tyler. We'll catch you up. Like so, I said I didn't realize because it was so high end that people were going to pre-game, like sit out, they'll chug it in their car, whatever. They know they got a couple hours during the show, but people would literally come in and be like screaming at me, and I'm like, dude, listen, I just can't give you somebody else's tickets. I'm not trying to be an ass. I can't give you somebody else's tickets. Like, that's all there is. I can't do that. And so we would try to work with them however we could. But I mean, we literally had people that security had to like lead out. Like, we're like, dude, we're trying to work with you. We want you to go to the show. Like, we want you, like, you just get your boss on the phone. We'll verify that, you're here to pick up the ticket. Like, you remember me again? I do. You were here yesterday. Yeah, like drinking big time Thai. Like I said, the drinks there were very expensive. So people, and I, like I said, I didn't expect this until it started happening. And then I was like, oh, like, I mean, people would go from literally 0 to 60 in like 2.5 seconds. Like, you're like, no, I'm not saying that it's definitely you can't. What I'm saying is that we need to verify it. Just step around into the gift shop, make your phone call, let me know. I'll take the next person. Like you're like trying to like really like de-escalate it, but de-escalating people when they're drinking is like entitlement. Exactly, exactly. I like the video. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Karens, yeah, I can't deal with the Karens, but I said this was. You know what was funny, Ty? I said I worked in a store that was a toy store for a long time, right? Like I worked in there for a long time, but it didn't sell kids' toys. If you catch my drift. And we would get people that sometimes would come in there and be like, most of the time, what I loved about that place is most of the time people were happy as fuck to be in there. But every great once in a while, we would get people that, and the shit they would get mad about was like so stupid. Like so stupid. Like this woman came in the one time and she bought something, right? Like I won't say like, yeah, it was there's some spice to it. So and it wasn't like Spencer's, it was actually like a store, like a big store. And like a really nice store and like all that stuff. But so she came in and she bought something, right? So good, not gonna lie. Well, thank you, honey. I appreciate you. I appreciate you there. But it was like a Friday night. Her and I think her husband came in and they were drinking. It appeared that they had been drinking. You know what I mean? Like it appeared so. I don't know. I like she ended up. Did they? That's exactly what they were trying to do. You hit that right on the head, Ty. She spent like $175, right, on an item, just one item, and then got up the next day and tried calling, going, well, we didn't use it, and I'm like no, we literally we have signs up everywhere that says absolutely no returns, absolutely. You would think that people would understand why that is a thing, but some people cannot get it through their fucking heads that it there's a store that doesn't do returns. Like, would you want to shop at that type of store that had like a strong return policy? Like, would you? Like, oh yeah, well if you don't like it, just bring it back. Like, what? Are you kidding? Some people just could not get that through their minds. And that's what she was like mad about. She called the next morning, said, hey, I haven't used it. $179. Yeah, it is a lot of money, and I understand that. But like I said, no, listen, I can't take it back. She said, well, why can't you take it back? I didn't use it. I said, because just for safety purposes. Like I tried every way I could think of to explain to this chick. I said, just for safety purposes, we can't. Even if somebody says, oh, I didn't use it, we have to assume for the general public that it has been. What do you like? You know what I mean? Like, what if somebody takes it home, uses it, then says, "Well, I didn't like it," and they go and bring it back, saying, "Oh, well, I didn't use it." Like, we can't do that. Like, we can't do that. But some people would just absolutely not get it. I would have people come into the store trying to bring their damn kids with them, and I'm like, "Yo, like, no, like, listen, you can't have it." Everywhere's posted. No one under 18. No one under 18. Like, I know Spencer's will let 18 year like under 18 in and whatnot, but that's not it. Like use one, yeah, herbs for free. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's so gross. That's so gross. If people like, I love you, baby, awesome. I love you too, Julio. But like that's so like nasty. Like gently used. Like even if somebody just say took it out to their car and like we would do like normally if somebody bought something and it didn't work, right? They would call you pretty quick. People go home, they want to charge their shit, they want to see how it works, like that's where emotional support. Like it was crazy, Ty. Like you'd literally have people look at you like you had a fucking third head. Like you'd be like, "Ma'am, hey, listen, I'm so sorry, but you can't have your child in here." Like her 2 or 3 year old, like you can't have your child in here. Oh, well, why not? I can't stop thinking about you, my love. Awesome, Julia. Like, because you see anything in the chat, you say instantly, yeah, I try to. I normally start at the bottom and read my way up. I do it like the opposite way, but I try to be really diligent when it comes to reading comments. If somebody takes the time to write to me, I want to take the time to respond. You know what I mean? Like, that's one store like that. I was lost. I'm very much at home. I'm back. Paku. There we go. But yeah, I would literally I'd tell people I'd be like, hey, you can't bring your kid in here, and they'd be like, what? What do you mean? I can't what? And I'm like, yeah, you can't bring. Why would you even want to bring your kid in there? Is my question. Why? Why would anybody want to take their child with them? We'd have people come in with the baby carriers and whatnot, and they're like, oh, well, they're not going to remember it. That's so beside the point. The point is there are other people in the store that are shopping that don't want to hear any type of child. Like there are people like it's just straight up like it doesn't matter whether or not there's no cutoff age. Like oh okay, well when they hit 2, that's when we no. It's just under 18 now. Like nobody wants to like get that like you know what I mean. Like that's yeah. Like normalize the horrible things they do. Yeah, exactly. Like but I would be like why would they even want it? Like that was the thing. Like, and I said the fact that people would look at you like you were an asshole. I had a dude, and I swear to God, Ty, I had a dude come in one time, right? Alexa, play Sleep Token Radio, and he was one of our longtime customers, right? But he didn't really purchase like say real high ticket items. He would come in and buy like a $20 item. Then he'd come in and he'd buy like a $5 item. Then he'd come in and he'd buy, and it would be like, mechanical, like whatever it was. Like he bought cheap shit. Like cheap shit. And so he literally came in the one day, right? And I swear to God, like, good morning, cupcake. Hi, white boy, what's happening? Video because if I say anything, yeah. But so he came in, and I swear to God, all my life this happened. He came in with a big garbage bag, right? He goes, hey, I wanted to see if I could get any credit for these. And I said, you want to what? He goes, well, this is everything I've bought over like the last 2 years. He's like, but it don't work no more. And I'm like, what? Like, what is this, a fucking recycling center? Now you want me to dispose of them? Like, go put them in the fucking trash. I'm not giving you credit because, like, you bought cheap shit and it broke eventually. Like, what? Like, what? I had another guy because there was a pawn shop next door. Like, no warranty, right? Did you purchase the warranty? Did you practice or did you purchase your traveler's insurance? So there was a pawn shop next door, right, for like a long time. And I had this dude come in one time, and I said, this is 100% another, like, true story. This dude came in, and he's like, yeah, I was just over at the pawn shop, and they told me, and I know that they sent him over just to fuck with me. That's the worst part. Like, no warranty. Some of them actually do have warranties. Some of them actually do have warranties, but with a lot of them, like, if they're really high-ticket items, you have to go on and register your warranty, so that way they know. And then there's people that don't register their warranties. And a lot of them won't take it back if it still works. So there's always those loopholes. There's always loopholes to kind of everything. Like there's their fine print on like the company, But this dude came in. He brings a garbage bag, right? Which already like when somebody's walking in with a garbage bag, you're already on like high alert. You're like, what the fuck is this person doing? You know what I mean? Like the fuck is this person doing? And he puts it up on the counter. He says, "I took this pawn shop. They told me to come over here because maybe you would want it." He goes, "I was taking the trash out. I swear to God." He goes, "I was taking the trash out in my apartment complex, and this stuff looks brand new." And it did. It looked like it was brand new. Like, you can tell when something's been got some wear and tear on it. You know what I mean? And then I think the ones with the remote to give you a partner activate. That seems they are fun. They actually make apps now too. Yeah, they actually make apps now too, where you can like give somebody like your passcode, and this person could be across the world. Like they have like some crazy, crazy stuff out there. Like crazy, they're doing like AI stuff. They've been doing the POV interactive for like a while. Like just there's all sorts of stuff out there. Hi, Smiley, what's going on? Smiley Artiste. There we go. But yeah. So this dude, he says, I found all this in the trash can in my apartment complex. Sometimes people, after they go through a breakup, they'll be really petty. So what they'll do is they'll throw out the other person's toys, right? Like they'll throw out the other person's stuff, and it's petty. It's okay. Or sometimes people will get rid of stuff because they don't want to use it with somebody else, and it reminds them of the other person. I get it. There's all sorts of reasons people can choose to clean out that part of their closet. You know what I mean? Wait until this sermon starts to turn giggle, right? I'm sure people have. I'm sure people have. But so you know what I mean? Like, but so this dude was trying to get me to buy toys that were not even his, but that he had found in the garbage. And I'm like, dude, you gotta come up with like a better sales strategy. But I literally stepped back and I was like, what is this? And he's like, da-da-da. I was like, dude, get that off my counter. Like seriously, get it off the counter. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, so you wouldn't be interested in buying any of it? And I said, hell no. No, or no, no, no. Like I can't say no enough. No. Like no, like no, what? No, you know what I mean? Like no, like yeah. They actually started coming out with the remote ones the year that I worked. The year that the 50 Shades movie came out, and the first one was absolutely insane. It was like one of the busiest days I think I've ever had in there, and that was the thing. We weren't able to keep up with the demand of remotes because it's not normally like a big seller. Like at least not in our store, it wasn't. It wasn't a big seller, but it was maybe other stores it would be a big seller. But like that year, we literally, I mean, we had extra. They all sold out. We had extra, extra. They all sold out, like everything. The next one that came out, because they did it again, they came out on Valentine's Day, so they did it again. They gave us a busy day again. The next one with it, the spreader bars were what was like really in. So we made sure that we had extra, 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 extra. Like we had to, because people come in, hey, I'm looking for that thing, da da da, you know? What a fun party was. I was so dumb. I thought they could try demos or something. I mean, like, like, what is with fun parties? Just a toy party, right? I've like hosted like toy parties before and whatnot, but I've never heard it referred to as a fun party. Like that's, I mean, I can see why people would refer it to as such, but I had one time, right? I went to go set up to do a toy party, and there was this group was ridiculously fun, right? Ridiculously fun. It was a group of stripper. What is that? You said it was you said it when someone explained what a fun party was. Like, what does like that mean? Is that like code for something like a fun party? Like, I mean, I know what a fun party is. Like, woo, this party's so fun. But like, oh, what's a spreader bar? It's the bar, like it has the cuffs around the ankles, and then it makes it so that way when people walk, they have to take these little tiny steps. Like it's just another thing in fat. You know what I mean? Like that's I gotta watch what I say on here, but like yeah, so they can also get like arm ones and then be hung up from them, and like there's this whole thing. Like I have seen some shit in this lifetime. Give me a chance with you, my love. No, Julio, it's okay. I appreciate you though. But yeah, like so, but I mean, it was, and we would get people in, and we're like, dude, listen, remember, like we had to literally put a sign up that said, please don't hit each other with crops because people didn't realize necessarily that a crop is a fucking crop. Is that no, no? It was that year though. It was that year because that was like the big, I guess, item in their moving. Yeah, it was that year we sold a lot, but it wasn't really like we would normally keep like two or three on hand just because every great once in a while somebody would come in and be like, "Hey, I'm looking for da da da," you know what I mean? Like, but it definitely wasn't like a big seller typically. So yeah, working at a toy shop during the 50 Shades of Grey release on Valentine's Day is tries the patience. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get ready and start painting. I will be back on later doing a workout video. I'm gonna do my flow fans probably today at some point. Like it's just I've been really into it lately. I'm really feeling it, all that stuff. So I said I'm gonna work some time in there today, and I'm gonna go paint, update my site. Just all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna go get some stuff done, be productive today. So no, I appreciate you guys making like coming and seeing me. Make sure that you follow me and or subscribe to me. I go live mainly on YouTube and TikTok, but I'll do other ones. Like I've been trying out Kick lately. That's been like a new one, like something I'm like, okay, we'll see how this goes. But so, all right, guys, I will be back a little later on. I appreciate you stopping by. Come by and see me again.